So it was 1,000 gold pieces to buy a ticket.
Okay.
Most people have spent their entire whatever to get onto this boat. The other, that's kind of like the main deck, the adventurers. Then there's a lower deck full of indentured servants that have been brought over by United Company Shipping that are in debt. They're more or less debtor's prison, and they have to work their way out.
Yeah, so fun fact about Spark's background originally is that he actually forged his, but I think David made
That's
it to where he stole it off of one of his lovers' husbands. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That is fine.
And then the other question follow-up from there was, what generally is it that people are coming back rich with? Like, what's the bait? Is it you come back with armloads of gold, heaps of diamonds? What is the rumor?
Yeah, so the rumor is that this is an uncharted island where there's just nothing but riches here. However, there hasn't been too many people, if at all, that have come back from the island. Now, this is obviously a little weird since all your life, well, not all your life, I don't know how old you guys are, for about the last 50 to 80 years.
All of Grognak's life.
Yeah,
sure.
People have been coming to this island. But
About
there's
3
really
times.
not been many people coming back.
Well, I am so looking forward to when we are on ground and these waves do not go up and down. Down.
It ain't that bad.
Is good you can stand so well.
What can I say? She has a nice tail to keep her balance.
This thing you say, is it okay to say to this girl? Is good girl?
I don't see why not. You know what? I'm shutting the office door.
But now I can't escape.
Exactly. You're stuck in here with me forever.
Oh
Aww.
no.
All right.
Dave!
Hey guys.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay. Woo! Exciting.
You nervous?
No. I've been writing this thing for weeks. I'm excited. All right. Any questions before we get going?
Yes, on our undersea adventure, which we're going to start by leaping overboard immediately. Are you ready for that?
Sure.
I mean,
That's what you
Grognak
want.
was actually considering that.
If you want. The water is deep.
Grognak can swim.
All right. If you would be so kind, for all those who are adventuring with us today, if you can change your name tag to the name that you want to be called in game. And if you're good, we're good. All right. Otherwise, you guys have arrived. After a long, long journey, you finally see what you've been craving. Adventurer's Cove. For whatever reason, you've come to the Dark Island, the Dark Isle, to make your fortune. And just as you had imagined in your mind, there are people clamoring, trying to, what you assume, meet you at the boat as you disembark going down the ramp onto Adventurer's Cove. You're meted by rabble of strangers, emaciated, clamoring, pulling at you, yelling at you. You're pushing through the crowds, really. As you're making your way up through the dock to which you have made out to be the receiving area, the guards have to help hold back this crowd. And you make out certain things, buy this, buy that. Some people are holding up their old, what looks to be swords or shields, trying to get you to buy them. Or even weird trinkets, seashell necklaces, the like. And then you arrive at Adventurer's Cove. And you see more or less a rabble of huts, semi-permanent structures. There's only a couple of them. You see main office, Adventurer's supply store, a guard's hut, and kind of a big warehouse that takes up most of this Adventurer's Cove. And you were walking up to the main. Oh, you also see an inn and tavern. So as you're walking up to the office, you're hoping to see Reginald, and out comes the Takor family, or Takor. I haven't figured out how to pronounce them yet. They brush by you, and they're on their way. So, some giving smirks, but they seem very quick to leave, and you guys are now in Reginald's office. Hello, who might you guys be? Oh, bunch of talkers, huh?
Oh, hello. I am Zachet Haverbache. You may have our paperwork, and these are the Eldoradians.
Yeah. He hurries, looks down his list, and marks you off. Yes. Very, very glad to meet you finally.
Is good to be here.
Fantastic. And who might you be? As he points to the rest of the group.
I'm Bunny.
Bunny! Ah, yes. The brave Bunny. We've heard your tales.
Thanks.
Hi there, I'm Frigga. Nice to meet y'all.
Oh, Frigga. Great. And you see that he's going down his list, but he's not really checking it off. He's just kind of making just a quick glance. And the rest of you guys? How about you? The one in the weird green hat.
Is this supposed to be Nubbins? Do I have a
I
green
think
hat?
that's Grognak, the one
Nubbins.
that looks like Link.
Yeah, the one that looks like Link is Grognak. I'm Grognak. No last name.
Didn't expect that voice. Such a small stature.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, save it for all the adventuring you're going to be doing. Well, I don't need all your names. Let's just get to it. I'm so glad that you guys are here. Now that you're here, there's so many great riches just beyond this bridge. But that's why we need you. See, right past the camp, there's this bridge. And no adventurer yet, well, save the wise Tully, has been able to cross it. You see, Tully the Wise, once he crossed the bridge, he was able to send us back all these notes and gems, and that's what we're shipping back today. but he hasn't come back to tell us how he crossed, and we're hoping that you can help us.
Oi, mate, did you say gems?
Yes, some the size of your fist.
How do you not know how to cross a bridge?
Well, there seems to be some type of magic protecting it. I don't know. I'm just, I'm just in administration.
That's why you can't cross a bridge. Okay.
That's right. That's why we have you guys here. Well, that and I'm here to also help you guys, get the lay of the land, as it were. Though I don't know how much I can actually help you, but do you have any questions? I can definitely point you to the camp. I think you saw it on your way in. You must be teaming with them.
Zachet just looks crestfallen that this stack of papers and scrolls that he's brought in have not been addressed.
What scrolls and papers? I didn't receive any of those.
Well, no, I hold them for you. Here. And he hands over a stack of forms filled out in multi-part.
Oh, yeah. I'm not authorized to sign anything, so perhaps you might want to talk to someone else. You see, we're here in this dark aisle. There really aren't that many rules here, except don't tick off the guards. But I'm sure they can tell you more about that at camp.
Well, they're not too bad, mate.
At this, Grognak's going to turn around and exit and go to the camp.
Okay. Well, just tell them that Reginald sent you.
Right, catch you later, Reggie. Bye.
Yep. If you need anything about, return trip or something like that, let me know. I'm here.
There is return trip?
Well, it's an expensive journey, and that's what all the failed adventurers are asking for. So I thought I'd just throw that in there. It's 1,000 gold pieces back if you give up. That's what all those people were, trying to sell you their wares for. They're just trying to get back. But, eventually they'll realize that the only way forward, or the way back, is to go forward, to get past the bridge.
Right, good to know. Cheers.
All
Bunny
right.
looks confused but just follows everybody else.
So is Bart.
All right. So you guys, as you exit, you see the next wave of adventurers pass you guys to get into Reginald's office. It seems, and there might be another 4 or 5 groups behind that. Just seems kind of odd that there's not a lot of information that he gave you other than go to camp, but it's the way it goes sometimes, I guess. As you as you leave, again you see the teeming masses of people. The inn and tavern, supply store, guard station, and a giant storage warehouse. And then there's the camp in the distance, which you can walk to as well. What do you guys do?
Grognak's going to the camp, and if anybody gangs up on him, he's just going to toss a gold piece into the crowd.
Well, they seem to leave you alone as you're walking up into the station where Reginald is. The guards kind of have conditioned them not to go that far, so they tend to leave you alone once you're in the cove itself. But it seems that they've gathered around the docks waiting for anyone to pass through. So, is that what the group is going to do? They're going to follow Grognak up to camp?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
He seems to know what's going on.
All right, someone feel free to move Dora. And then roll me a d10.
I will move Dora. Someone else roll the d10. I'm not wasting my good rolls tonight.
I'll roll it. Here we go. Another Joe P. low roll coming up. No, not bad.
All
Well,
right.
maybe we needed a low roll.
I don't know.
All right, let's see. How can I do this? I need to move it closer. That's what I need to do. All right. Please place your characters down in the order that you are marching.
Well,
South
Grognak was first to leave. Which pathway do I need to be on?
You guys are walking on the path. So pick a side, doesn't really matter.
Let's see, east to west. We'll do north to south as east to west.
Just a quick note, as you can tell, as you guys move, you'll be rolling d10s right now, at least in this area. Each area will have its own wandering monster number to roll. It will take a, let's see, it's 50. All right. Those girls don't walk into combat. I don't want to see
Okay.
them in combat. That's a strict no. All right.
So
I
Notes is
thought
gonna
I
be in
thought
the
they
back.
were cheering in the background.
All right. So every hex here that you guys are walking on the main map is about an hour's walk.
Okay, where's the back of the group? Is it here?
I would assume that would be the front of the group, with how I described.
Nubbins is in the back.
All right. And here we go. Oop. And you guys see a pack of hungry dogs.
Woof woof.
Coming your
Aw.
way. Roll initiative.
You do need to bring up the turn tracker before we roll initiative.
All right.
If not, it doesn't add.
Damn it.
You can fix it.
Yeah, you can right-click on a character and choose Add Initiative. Craig's got to do that, though.
He could just select and re-roll and fix his number.
I'll do that.
Also that.
Yes, please do that. That's a lot easier for me.
Yes, I will do that. Help me help
Yeah.
you.
I can technically fix your number.
How do I roll
There you
initiative?
So if you click on your token,
Yeah.
and then click on the initiative on your monster sheet.
Ah. All right.
Athy, just for future reference, how the hell do you pronounce Frigga's last name?
Nemonaris.
Nemonaris.
You need a mnemonic for her name.
No, I don't want dexterity, Mr. Mastiff. Well, let's see. Hey, these are the mechanics I have to get down from the other side. There we go.
And then once everybody's rolled, hit the little gear on the turn order, and then hit sort descending. Bingo.
Mr. Bardman. A little fast there.
Grr.
Surprising, actually. Surprise even me myself.
All right. Well, let's continue. I'll figure this out in a second. After that, the dogs will go.
Quick access. 5th edition handbook. Barbarians get rage back on long rest?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
Rage. Can't be in heavy armor. Yeah, long rest. Okay. So I believe technically I am down a rage.
So go ahead and start, Mr. 22.
So did I actually notice those dogs, or?
Yeah, they're coming at you guys. They're hungry dogs.
And
Or they see a giant cat.
Cats don't like dogs. That's for sure. Give me 1 second. I'm putting my health bar up.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Okay. Let's zoom out.
And do they look like angry dogs, or are they just chilling?
They look like hungry dogs.
So you guys that are with me notice that my back hair are actually straightening up when I see the dogs, and that's why my feline sense. That's why I went first, and you hear him doing the deal to the dogs, and right away after that, I'll use my light crossbow and throw a bolt. The first one that I can see. Is there one that looks more beefier than the other one, or they're just basically the same?
They look pretty much the same.
What's the range on that crossbow?
Should be pretty far, actually.
Light
if you
crossbow?
Yeah.
8320.
Yep. So you would not be at disadvantage at this range.
Would 18 hit the first one?
Yeah, 18 hits.
Seven damage.
All right, you are aiming for this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, quick question, just so we have this established. Are we doing the other players and NPCs impose a cover bonus like we're doing in Strahd?
I won't be doing the cover, but I want to yet. I don't know how you guys feel about that. We can do it, but certainly I want a clear line of sight. Like, I don't want you guys shooting through people if it doesn't make sense.
So I guess that means I would have had disadvantage.
No, it would have had a bonus to its AC. You were shooting
Still would have
past.
hit.
Yeah.
Just letting you know it hit.
But
yeah.
Isn't
If you move a square to the left, you'll be fine.
the blue how's it called again? It's hard to say for me.
The Genasi?
Genasi. Yeah. Isn't that something I can actually shoot through it?
No, she is solid.
More like fish person, less like physically made of water.
Okay, then
Though not quite fish person.
I would have had move, just so I don't shoot through the Genasi.
You can just call her Bunny if it's easier, because I can't say that word either.
Bunny. So you see, Bunny, this is how it's done. Meow.
I like making him a tabaxi now.
That'll be it for me.
All right, yeah, you see the dog crumple to the ground and it whimpers as you shoot it. All the other dogs, even though they got a 16, they're moving up next. They don't like that you just took out their pack leader. Not good. So they will rush forward, surrounding you, and that's going to end their turn.
I'll push them.
This point, they're growling, and they're definitely not scared of your hissing.
It's still gonna get done every turn, so get used to it.
All right. Grognak.
Grognak.
Yes, that.
Hard G. Grognak. Grog as in ale, knack as in like knickknacks.
Grog like the drink.
Yeah.
Raw. Grognak doesn't really have any interest in fighting these things. But they are a threat. Fuck it. I'll move 10 feet and attack the other one. The black one.
All right. Now, remember, I'm not doing flanking, so there's no
That's fine.
advantage.
I'm assuming a 22 hits.
22 does hit.
Good. 4.
4. You
Oh, geez, that was min damage.
you take your axe and you scrape the back of the dog, exposing a lot of the back muscles, but it's still up, but barely.
Oh well. As I said, not really interested. I want to scare him off, not kill him.
You are on the way to doing that. Nubbins.
Okay, Nameless is going to cast Acid Splash on this guy. Where is he? Damn it, Joe P, get your shit together. This guy.
All right.
Come on, come on, come on.
Don't you damage my fur.
Hearing that, my nightmares. 13?
All right, he gets 15 saves.
Damn it.
Is it half damage on save or no damage?
Let me
I
check.
think Acid Splash says no damage on save.
Yep.
The dog, using its quick senses, sniffs out your acid splash and deftly moves away from it. Frigga.
That's it.
So she's seeing this one's mostly mangled, so figuring the others can handle it, she'll step up this way and smack at this one.
Yes.
24
24 hits. 10 damage. You slice it in twain.
A girl after my own heart. I like it.
I just moved on, but did you have any other movements?
Nope, it's dead. So she's like, job done.
Zachet, your friends are making quick work of this dog pack.
Circle of life.
It is now your turn.
I step forward, taking a quick swing with my staff. Bad puppy.
12. 12 hits.
Not only bad puppy, all puppies are bad.
And you just bash its head in. Not taking much to chance. You don't know if these things have rabies, what. But you fell it. Alright. Good first battle.
Maybe we find a person who is good with animals.
Maybe.
I'm bad with animals. Usually when they're already trying to kill you, there's no point in trying to calm them down.
Alright. You guys...
After the battle, Grognak's going to move all 3 of the dog corpses together.
That
just off to the side of the road.
That's very nice of you. Alright. You guys make it to camp. Your guys are entering here at the bottom. So you guys make it to camp. It's not as much as you thought it was from the ship. There seem to be 5 buildings here over to the right, and the rest just seem to be temporary housing. And as you're walking up, you see many adventurers, all of different types, coming in and out of these houses. It just seems like it's mass housing for any of those who can fit in there.
Anybody in the trees?
No one's in the trees. The
Cool.
trees are free.
Grognak will definitely sleep in a tree.
All right.
What else
What do
is
you guys
around
want
here?
to do? Here, and I'll move Dora here. You guys can move Dora actually if you want.
So, on a quick glance around, any signs of smithy, woodworking, merchant, or is this just housing?
Well, you haven't yet explored what the buildings are here on the right,
Mhm.
but the buildings to the left just seem like housing. You did see that there was a supply store back at Adventurer's Cove, but right now you haven't really found anything here. There are plenty of people walking outside, kind of staring at you, as you guys are the new guys in town, looking all shiny off the boat.
Oh, hello.
That's right, my muscles are shiny. Oiled them up this morning.
Oh God.
They seem to be giving you a good amount of berth, as they don't quite know what you're
Really?
up to.
Baby
He-
oil. That works.
No, it was not baby oil. It was fish oil. We were
No,
on
no.
boat.
Lamp oil.
Oh, that's the smell. I like fish.
No, lamp oil.
You cannot.
So
squeeze
you're
lamp.
flammable?
Yes.
Lamp oil is made from the fishes, the big fishes with the
Yeah.
blue hole.
Smells like fish.
Yes, is the big blue hole fish.
Okay.
Can we see the bridge from here? Where is that impassable bridge?
So, Reginald said that it was beyond the camp.
And he also said, right, that there was paper that came through it with the gems, right?
He said that they got gems from the other side. He didn't say that people had been traveling on it. He just said that they got it somehow.
Okay.
I think Numbus is going to take a tree as well. He's not exactly good with people in close quarters.
Well, it's a little early in the day. You guys just arrived. It's still before lunch. So you have plenty of time to explore.
So Zachet is dragging along like a huge bundle of tools and equipment along with him. Is any of you good with the woodworking or to make the houses?
I worked at a smithy.
Oh, use good. I has tools for you if we need, but I do not know how to make the woods.
Well,
Make wood?
That would make sense because you don't make the wood. The wood grows, and you modify it. But you don't make the wood. It doesn't make sense.
Well, maybe we'll have a metal house. But should we go in and see what they have here?
As you guys are talking, you see a gleaming dragonborn warrior decked out in gold armor
Of course.
walk up to you as he's seeing all the adventurers come in, and he stops you and says, welcome to the camp. I am Sir Wendell. I am the administrator of this camp. Can you please join me back in the administration building?
What's in it for me?
Well, I figured as new adventurers, you guys would want to know, what to expect, what's here. You don't want to get you off on the right foot.
Oh, Sir Wendell, do you have the authentication to sign?
Of
Holds up
course.
his papers.
Sign what documents, though? Perhaps this is best not to be done out in public. As he looks around, you guys kind of look up and see how everyone's just staring at you.
Oh,
Bunny waves at everyone.
Individually?
You wave and I pearl.
You're getting mixed responses back from the people passing by.
Frigga will just kind of like puff up a little bit and try to look heroic and smile.
All right, so
Funny, you
Grognak
mean me
will
a cat?
ignore
I
him.
hate cat. You know, there's no animal I hate more than a cat. Into a cat.
All the better for you to be one. You will gain a newfound appreciation for him.
So Wendell, if you're willing, will lead you to the middle building. And as he's walking, he just kind of explains the lay of the land. He says, Father Gavin, he runs the church atop. It's the top building here. He it's a mixed church. Any faith is welcome. The one right below here in the gray is well, it's kind of our gambling den. I know that sounds odd, but you gotta break off steam somehow. This is the government building that we're about to go to, and I administer the city. The one right that we just passed is kind of a barter's market. You can trade for any supplies that you may need. They don't take money, but it'll do you just fine. And then in the bottom, as you could see, was the town guard's hut. They can get you some quests to. They issue bounties, and if you're looking for a quick job to earn some cash, they can help you out. So as you guys, look at you guys. Good for you. You certainly can do that for almost any map. Okay, guys, you can certainly edit. This is your game. I have no problem.
Wasn't paying attention. What was the one directly below the administration?
It's the barter's market.
You just type in shop.
And if you want, this is what I'll do. So now that you guys are there, I am. All right, you'll probably see something coming up soon. Did it show up the camp?
I've
were
already
in the
been
camp.
seeing the camp.
Oh no! In your
On the right hand side in the
in the,
notes.
the notes. Yeah, I didn't know.
No. Camp. Yes. It didn't pop up automatically, but it is blank.
The notes you probably have are in the GM notes section.
Yes, it is. That's
yeah, we can't see that.
I know. I don't want you to.
Sneaky devil.
So, he welcomes you in,
Oh, thank you.
and he says it's nice to have new adventurers here.
How often do you have to say that a day?
Not very often. We don't get many adventurers. About once every 6 months, as you know, the trip is long and arduous, and it takes a while before we can get enough people to get on the boat and come. But we're so glad that you could make it.
We were told people like to leave.
Yeah. If you want to leave, you can. I know that.
I ain't got no thoughts on leaving. I'm just wondering why people would just give up.
Well, it's tough here. We've been here for about 60 years, and no one's been able to break the curse on the bridge. No one's been able to get past it, so people tend to give up.
I thought one was able to.
Ah, yes, the brave Sir Tully. Tully the Wise, they call him. Yeah, he did, but I don't quite know how he did it. And we're still trying to figure that out. We haven't really seen him since he's crossed.
Is that Tally the Bark?
Tully the what?
The Bark.
The Bark? I don't know about that. But he certainly has a good bite. Anyway.
He's funny.
So, as you guys have looked around, if you guys want to... I know you guys are adventurers, and you guys look pretty strong, and there is something I kind of want to ask you. I don't really do this with all the adventurers, but you guys seem like you might be up for it. I have I have something I need you guys to get to do. Are you guys okay with that? I mean, there is a reward, of course.
What you need?
Kind of
Well,
why we're here, ain't it?
you see, some of the adventurers that haven't been able to make it back and have given up, well, they've turned to a life of banditry, and well, that's made it very difficult for me to run this, well, this town effectively, this camp. So, I don't know. It's this band, most of them are just, down on your luck adventurers, but there's a thieves guild there. If you destroy the thieves guild, I will reward you.
Oh, do you have the bounty paper?
We don't papers, are kind of at a premium. This is all by word of, just by my word. I'm an administrator. I kind of run things here. My word's going to have to be good enough.
Oh,
Well, I hold people to their words. If they
Fantastic.
Right.
don't, they meet my axe.
And what is the reward?
Well, what is it that you guys seek? Do you want information? Are you looking for money? What are you looking for?
A way to get away from these lunatics. I look at Frigga and Bunny and though these two they seem to be all right.
Aw, Groggy, thank you.
Don't call me that.
I will.
Well,
well,
there's a lead. There's a lead to try to get across the bridge that the great and powerful Tully did leave for us. And I'd be willing to give it to you, plus, a fair bit of change so you could stay at the tavern at Adventurers Cove for a couple nights. What do you say to that?
A couple nights, 2 nights?
Sure.
Okay,
Let's say 2 nights.
let's say 2 weeks. And I'm going to try to convince him. Persuasion.
Let's see the roll.
Wrong button.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Wrong button.
I think it's still the same bonus either way.
It is the same bonus, you're right. So the roll is good.
All right. Let's
Grognak didn't set up his character sheet at all.
You're trying to persuade him. Let's see if he.
See, if it was persuasion, it would have been fine.
We'll split the difference since this is the first session. We'll say 17. And you seem to persuade him fairly easily. He'll up it, and he'll meet you halfway. You know what? I'll do a week. That's 7 days, 7 nights at the tavern for all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that
Can
6?
I just have
6
the
of you?
gold?
The gold? Sure, if that's what you want.
Yeah, I'll take the gold for my stay.
All right. I mean, it's not much, but you can certainly have that. 6 gold, or the gold for the 6 nights, and the information and what Sir Tully left behind.
No, but this is going to go up to him and go, Oi, Sir Wendell, your highness.
Highness? No. I'm not royalty. I'm just a lowly administrator.
Yeah, right. Anyway, instead of gold, I want access or information around the town. I'm seeking out specific things. I do this for you. Maybe you can help me out in that regard, and you keep your little gold.
Well,
Right, Mike?
sure. I might be able to even advance you on some information.
All right.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm more interested in artisan guilds and stuff like that. Who runs the guilds around these parts? What's
At the mention of a guild, he just starts laughing. Oh, have you not seen what this camp is? We're lucky to
right.
subsist.
They're
There's
right.
no guilds here.
Yes, there's a right group of wankers here, but one of you must be skilled at something here.
Oh, honestly, everyone here is an adventurer. All they know how to do is fight, and a lot of them aren't even that good.
And there's no musician?
Right, brilliant then.
You could try the gambling den, I guess. I don't know. But that's certainly not a specialty around here. At least I haven't heard anyone play music that hasn't been pawned. I bet the barter market has a lot of musical instruments.
Well, since you don't have too much information on the guild, then I guess I'll have to take the gold. Anyway.
Of course.
So where is that band of bandit?
Glad you asked. And as he's talking, I'm going to move back to the main map.
So Dora will point the way. Will she also repeat everything 3 times?
So he says that the Thieves Guild is in a place called Bandit's Lookout. That is about, I forget how many miles per square, but is north of Adventurer's Cove. A little bit northwest.
Bandits Lookout. Is there a coma?
A puma?
Coma. Is there a coma? Is it Bandits Lookout? Or is it Bandits Lookout?
I don't know. I think they just call it Bandit's Lookout.
Oh, so is no comma. Thank you.
All right. So I'll move back to the camp. So I probably shouldn't be moving this much, huh?
No,
That's fine.
fine.
Uh,
Makes more sense that you're doing it.
And you're an evil overlord anyway.
So yeah, if you're successful in destroying the Thieves Guild, no, I think you guys look like very trustworthy folks. There might be additional things I'll need your help with, and we might actually get past this bridge yet.
So, just to clarify, how much gold am I getting for this?
Well, let's see. To stay, and I think on the right hand side, you'll probably have a thing called expenses. So, an in-stay, and this one is modest, is 5 silver pieces.
Per day.
So,
How many
that's right.
days in a week?
7, sir.
Okay, we're not doing 10 day. Gotcha.
Yep. It's going to make it confusing for me.
2 days is 1 gold piece.
I would have been
6
confused
days
too.
is 3, so 3 gold.
35.
5
35
silver.
silver pieces, or 3.5 gold.
Yeah.
Well, Sir Wendell,
Yes.
what is it that happened that stopped people from Crossbridge?
Well, I guess you might figure this out anyway. From what we've been able to figure out, some elf cast a spell that's blocking our way.
Bloody
I've had my fair experience with elves.
So it's like a magic wall?
Yeah, it's just stopping us, and the rivers here, the current is so fast that we just can't cross it.
What stopped you from building another bridge?
We just can't. Every time we try to get into the water, you get swept away. It's just
Do
too
you not
fast.
have trees long enough to lay across for people to
No.
walk over?
We don't. It's too wide.
So a water genasi might be able to cross.
I think they'll get swept away.
if we has bandits, we could test the water.
Well, unfortunately, many people have tried. In fact, the rivers aren't passable because the currents are too fast, and the forests around here are just too dense. You're bound to get lost.
So,
No one
so,
tried to
so
teleport
is
across the river.
What was that?
No one tried to teleport across the river.
Oh, we haven't had anyone that strong. Quite some time.
Not yet.
Oh. Can you do that?
Well, not yet. I can't.
Okay. You sound very much like the rest.
so
Thank you. I guess.
is you all want to investigate and maybe look around, or is you want to go and surprise the bandits?
I think I'm going to find a tree.
Do we need to give you guys some alone time?
Well, you're welcome to stay, in town and talk to some of the locals or go to our barter market or what have you. But I'm this is going to be an open contract. I'm going to offer this to the other adventurers too. The Decor family, I don't know if you know them. They came through and they took up the quest too.
Yes, them. Which direction did they go?
Well, to the bandits. Look out, of course. To the
Yep,
north and
okay.
west.
At that, I am turning around, leaving, and heading towards the direction he pointed me in.
Well, he's the impetuous one.
Well, he has a lot of spirit.
Let's get this over with.
Thinks we should go just make sure he doesn't die in the process of this.
I can still hear you.
Well, you're
No,
going
you
by
can't.
yourself. It ain't that smart. Sorry to say.
I may be small, but I'm fucking tough to kill.
Well, Frigga.
You know what they say about people who brag, eh?
Frigga, as we walk, can I see your big weapon?
Not bragging, just statement of fact.
Produces a great sword. It's very large.
Oh, he's great.
He's great.
He's great. And as Zachet walks along, he will give a little blessing to the weapon. Blessing of the Forge, +1 until he takes a nap.
Cool.
Now, is that a long nap or a short nap?
Until he takes a long nap.
Hope remember to take that off when he naps. Ah, thank you so much. My pa helped me make this.
Oh, it's very nice. No, you say you do these things? You work the smith?
Sure do.
I do some minting. I make the mint.
The mouth freshener?
No, I mint.
That making money?
Like mint tea?
No, like minty money. Yes, minty money. I make it.
Forging weapon. I like him. He's forging money.
Oh, we don't look kindly about that around here.
Well, you said
No, it's not forgery. Is mint. You forge weapon. You mint coin. You forgery paper.
You're forging fake paper.
No, it is mint.
Well,
He's confusing me. I'm not sure he knows what he's talking about.
out you guys go. I think there's some more adventurers coming, so You guys do what you want. I'll be around town. And he shoos you guys out, and he starts walking about.
All right, you wankers, let's go then.
Grognak's already long gone.
As we walk out, I will ask. So tell me about this fake paper forging. That's interesting to me.
The forging the papers is when you sign is not you.
Yes. You
Yes.
say you have talent in that.
No.
No, sorry. Did you guys want to do anything else at the camp?
Not really.
I think
Nope.
onto the road.
No, let's go.
I may be how do you say it?
Purring.
Guys, help him out here. Say
Purring.
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 With excitement.
He
Purring
can, roll
with
he can roll the R, but he can't say the word purr. That's crazy.
So, very much like Final Fantasy, guys, when you go onto a new hex, I will be rolling. You guys can roll a wandering monster dice, but if you go to a hex that you have previously been, you'll be okay. Unless an event happens or something. All right. So, you may move Dora one square at a time.
So do we have to roll a d10 or not?
here.
Well, depends on where you move.
I'll move us back to Adventurer's Cove.
All right. So right now you guys
because
have
we
hit.
were told to the northwest.
It's
so
now
that's-
midday. You guys have been walking a little bit. You guys got some information. You're back at Adventurer's Cove. It's now about midday.
Yep. Don't need the D10 yet, David. We've already visited this hex.
Yep.
So we were told to the northwest. So I guess we moved to the northwest, or at least Grognak is.
Let's go. Let's beat those bloody.
All right. Roll me a d10.
David, you on it?
Well, we did roll a d2.
We need another one.
Yeah, that one doesn't count.
A 9. Ooh, that's a good roll. So the higher the roll, the better. The lower the roll, well, maybe not the better, but just higher the roll, the better.
The better for you or the better for us?
Better for you. So
That's actually very subjective.
that's true. So
Because-
with the
Go ahead.
roll, you guys do not have a monster to fight.
Aww.
Seem upset.
Look, bring it. I got 8 hit points. Come on.
On a scale of 0 to 15, I'm looking like a 15.
I bet you are. I don't know why I dragged you guys back. Shouldn't have.
Nah, it's okay.
All right,
To
move
the bandits,
again.
look out. So can we see it from here?
You guys are certainly quickly approaching.
Because I mean, if we can see it from here, I'm just going over to that hex.
Sure.
And as you start the approach, hang on before we get there. Do we see any signs of the Tekor families passing in this direction or any other crews of adventurers?
Well, you're not too far away from Adventurer's Cove. You see you saw where you guys had left. There's some people milling around, but it seemed after a while that all of a sudden all kind of marks or demarcations just kind of stopped. If it wasn't for the general directions, you may have not even known where to look. So, no. You did not know.
Fair deal.
Can I see another roll?
Grognak will do it. D10?
Yep.
How's that?
Nice.
All right. You guys rolled the lucky number 9. You have no fight.
There's no one here.
There was no fighting. It's not that there's no one here. You guys don't have a monster to fight. So, you guys have made it to the bandits' lookout. Alright. So as you guys enter, it's very much of the same. You're actually kind of shocked. There are what looks like just failed adventurers walking around. It doesn't seem like it's actually a bandit's hideout. There's no one that cares that you're here. It just seems like more depressed, failed adventurers. But there are plenty of people walking around, and a little bit more friendly faced than in the camp or Adventurer's Cove. Some people even come up and say hi.
Grognak's going to stop one of them and be like, "Have you seen another group of adventurers around here?
No,
Capes, kind of regal in their standing. Ish.
no, nothing like that. But we're all adventurers. Perhaps, is there someone in particular you're looking for? I've not seen anyone regal that fits that description.
No purple cloaks?
No, nothing like that.
I see. Who's in charge of this establishment?
Well, that's why we're here, silly. There is no leader. We couldn't live under Sir Wendell's rule. You're more than welcome to live with us. We actually have a few empty tents. We're trying to get everyone from the camp to come up here.
Why does he do that so bad?
Well, he seems like a nice guy, but we think he's affiliated with Unified Shipping. They
What's the problem
lied
with
to
that?
us. Well, they lied to us. Look at us.
So?
We're all adventurers. There's no great riches here. There's just misery and wilderness.
Have you not even tried to get across the bridge?
Of course we have. But there's just no way to do it. The elves have just locked that up. If only the elves would... I don't know. There's rumors that there's elves here on this side of the bridge, but who knows if that's true? They always keep to themselves,
Out of character, are they just not paying any attention to my supremely pointed ears?
None. This is a very mixed colony. The adventurers have come across, from all over the world, and the elves that this person is addressing isn't particularly just elves in general, just elves here that are native to this land.
Oh.
Does anyone speak thieves can't?
No.
No.
Nope. But I know someone who would.
All right.
Oh, that's right. Christ, Mike, I forgot about him. We better get him out of jail sometime.
No, I was thinking more along the lines of sexy britches.
Well,
Redhead sexy britches, an aid.
well, you hear... Can I have a perception roll?
From everyone, or just...
Anyone, doesn't matter. Because as you guys are talking, more and more people are coming up to you, and you see there's more tension.
Perception.
All right. Anyone above a 12?
Just Frigga and...
No.
Spark.
All right. Well, Spark and Frigga.
What about Zachet? Nope. Nothing from Zachet.
You hear
Zatch
people speaking very slowly, almost like it's normal language, but it could be something else. Obviously, I gave it away with Thieves Can't, but
You said they speak really slow?
very slowly in the background, and you don't know why.
Like talking to each other?
Yes. But certainly close enough where you could hear it and overhear it.
Okay, what are they saying?
You cannot make it out. It's so slow you can't really make out the words.
Should go over and talk to them. Hello, my name is Nubbins. I'm hoping you could help us with some information that we are trying to obtain.
Roll
Okay.
me a persuasion.
Oh, here, lucky coin.
All right, here we go. Hey Casey, remember when you said that you enjoy playing D&D with people who take the game seriously? Do I fall into that category, or am I outside of that category?
Both, all the time.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I'm really loving Nubbins.
So
He's awesome.
the guys that were speaking very slowly just kind of look at you puzzled, and they just walk off without addressing you.
Oi, wankers. Thanks. You have a great day too. Cheers, mate. Right, well, those wankers were no fun.
Maybe it's a cultural thing that's going on around here.
Got all these losers around here just hanging around.
Well, is better we not like them. Remember,
And the guy, after they walk away, the person you were talking to taps you on the shoulder. Stop! You don't want to mess with them. They're not good news.
And why not?
Well, it's true. We set up this camp to get away from unified shipping and try to live on by ourselves. Some of us aren't, well, of a good standing. And as he's saying this, the people who walk away shoot a glare back at him, and he walks off. You can tell that it's coming from.
Oh no, I'm stopping him. I'm going to reach out and grab him as he turns to walk away.
Yeah, unless you're going to make a strength to try to actually grab him, he's going to.
I'm going to reach out and clamp a hand on him.
All right, let's see.
Be like, what the fuck are you talking about? So, strength or athletics?
Give me athletics is fine. Oh, you grab his shoulder very firmly. And he's like, stop, please. You're going to get us killed.
Nope, you're telling me exactly what you know.
Look, if you let go of me, I'll tell you. Just follow me. Come on.
You're not going to run away, are you?
No. Come on.
You promise?
Cricket's gonna kind of come up next to them, and if he does try to run, she's gonna try to trip him with her tail.
I like that idea.
But she's just kind of being casual about it, like, hey, I'm not doing nothing. Just happen to have a tail that just goes in directions sometimes.
So the guy pulls Frigga and Grognak just ducks into this tent. And
I'll follow him.
As you guys duck in and just rush in, the people that were in the tent look up and they're startled and they run out.
Damn right, I'm fucking intimidating.
Hello.
In all of my 5-foot glory.
In hushed voices, you hear.
You don't gotta scare everybody.
Listen. Those guys were part of the Thieves Guild. Not everyone here belongs to the Thieves Guild, but we just don't want to cause trouble. So,
yeah,
if you know what's good for you, you'll stay away from the tent with the rock next to it.
And which
And-
tent is that specifically?
You check the map.
Roger. Well, I know where we're going next.
All right, just leave me alone. I've already said too much, and I shouldn't be. I can't associate with you guys. I can't believe this. And he takes off.
I think I typoed that. Oh well. No.
So you guys gonna make your way over to it?
Grognak was promised money for this. Grognak's going to hold up his end of the bargain.
This is fun. This is good.
So you guys gonna enter the tent?
Maybe
Sure.
we should do this a bit. I don't know. We don't want to scare people that ain't need being scared. We can get them outside the.
Anybody got a tinderbox?
Well, there is fire.
No.
We could what? It looks on the map like they're like staked tents. Is that accurate?
They look like it. Some are bigger than others. Some are made out of just plain cloth. Some are made out of leathers. Some
We
actually
should get
have
them to chase us out.
some rock in
Oh.
there. Yeah, they're definitely a little bit flimsy, not as strong as the camp. What was at the camp or what was at Adventurer's Cove.
We could take the stakes out and trap them in their own tent.
We could just write Thieves Guild here with a big arrow and tar paint over the tent without them knowing it. That'd be fun.
Or we could set their tents on fire if they don't surrender.
No.
you-
I like
You
how
definitely have a
And
lot
that
of
was said very much out loud for the occupants of the tent. Kind of meant as an intimidation.
You definitely have people looking at you guys, not only fresh faced right off the boat, gleaming armor and all that. You're loud and
Grognak wears
brash.
no armor. Or gleaming muscle.
What are you wankers staring at? Look how it's done. Just kidding, I love you.
So, decision, you guys walking in, you're going to try.
Frigga wants to try to either get them to chase them out and not involve innocent people or people that really don't need to be involved. Setting the tent on fire could cause lots of problems,
Well,
and it's also
Grognak did say for them to come out of the tent and surrender, otherwise we're setting it on fire. To
True.
the occupants.
Do it.
Well, you didn't get a response outside of people all around you and many, many tents starting to pop out.
Grognak's a man of his word. He's going to go over to the big fire in the center.
Hold on one second. Let me show you to the effect of. If I can just. There we go.
I like it. Less than an hour in and we're already murdering people. This is good.
No. Grognak's just a man of his word.
That's right. Honor.
He was promised a bounty. The bounty is lawful. The bounty will be fulfilled.
I like it.
Let me get the other side.
Yeah, but
You're like
I'm just gonna-
innocent bystanders.
like Christoph Waltz's character is in Django Unchained. Just killing people in the street who has a bounty on them. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of icons.
There's more coming.
Oh, good.
So, I mean, this is not busy, but this is a populated place, and
I mean,
And
burning
certainly-
a single tent won't hurt too many people.
So are those
get the
all
sense-
bandit or those are the normal one?
You don't know.
You don't know. Are
You
they
just don't
speaking
know.
fast?
You just don't know. I mean, you've only seen two people talk very slowly, and they went into this tent. The rest are, they could be bandits. You don't know.
Would it be like insight or perception to see if they're hostile or secretly hostile?
Well, you heard as they heard, all this yelling about burning down the tents and come on out.
Just one tent.
Right. They all started kind of looking at you, everyone in this town. You guys want to put your tokens down to where you are?
What, you got a problem? Because I can tell you, you got a problem. And it ain't us.
Yeah, you have the sense that all eyes are kind of looking at you guys, and see what you guys are going to do.
Nubbins will go up to Grognak. Oi, mate, maybe there's a better way to do this. Maybe we have a lot of eyes on us right now, and yeah, it's true, these people are all dead on the inside anyway, and if they burn, but, still. Keeping up appearances and all that, Chip Chip.
No.
Sorry everyone, I tried. Good luck to you all. God save the Queen, all that.
So, to lessen the mood, I'll start playing music to get those people happy.
This is the burn down your village song. It's the song we play when we burn down your village.
I mean, you can certainly start playing. See a performance. The hurdy-gurdy. 13. That's definitely impressive. They haven't really had many musicians around. So you get a small crowd gathering around you. Certainly the ones that could hear you within earshot. They're very much interested in the sound, and it's taking their attention away from off the tent somewhat.
Off of Grognak's brilliant plan.
But you still have
get some kind of sign to Grognak. Tell him it is now if he wants to do it. I mean,
but Grognak certainly still has eyes on him.
No, I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to do like a facial expression. Not sure how a cat would do that, but
right. No. But there's still
not. This is how now you have to do it. If you want to do it, it's now or never.
There are still certainly tons of people still looking at the group outside the tents, but you've definitely done a good job at distracting a good deal of them. And they're cheering along. They're playing like, "Oh, I love this tune."
I take it you guys really don't want me to burn down the tent.
Yeah, let's work together.
I'm going in. God damn it. What have I created?
I thought that was someone's phone.
No, that's him playing a hurdy-gurdy version of it.
Oh, God.
God damn it.
Grognak, yous have good time. You be lucky.
So, who's going into the tent?
Basically, everyone said don't burn it down, so other option is to go in.
Who's going in?
Grognak.
Anyone else?
I'm standing right behind him as he goes in, giving him a pat on the shoulder and a bit of guidance for what may or may not come next.
I think Frigga might go around to the back, just in case. How much is that rock like? Like, could they try to escape through the back?
You certainly think so. I mean, this looks like a pretty normal tent.
Yeah, so for now, she's gonna kind of go just in case escape happens at the moment.
I will
So-
keep eye on the north.
This is the tent, right?
No, the one that I have labeled.
Thieves Guild. Yep, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to I'll go here. And get any stragglers.
Is you has good luck, Grognak.
I don't need luck.
Okie dokie.
All right.
And so now after he said that and I heard him, I'm changing the song to all we want is luck and we need luck. Hell, we need luck. Luck is what we need.
All right. So Grognak, the most charismatic of your group, enters into the tent. While you guys are just kind of taking a look out and engaging the locals. Grognak, as you enter in, you see that there's a second layer of flaps. And as you do so, can you make me either a acrobatics or athletics or even a perception roll?
Athletics.
Okay. You don't see it, but all of a sudden there's stairs that go down. But you're athletic enough that, you catch yourself, but a lesser man would have fallen down these steps.
Damn straight. Fucking humans. Worthless pieces.
Uh,
I'm
and
kidding, by the way. Grognak
as you-
loves human.
walk down, you get to a landing. And lo and behold, in this landing, you have the two individuals who are talking. And they turn their attention to you. They're both humans. And they say, "Ah, we were wondering if you were going to follow us. Bravery is certainly an admirable trait. But foolishness is the other side of the coin. So which one are you? Brave or a fool?"
I'm going to grip my axe and glare at them and be like, listen, you guys are causing too much trouble. This shit needs to stop now.
And they laugh. Say, "So, a fool it is. I imagine Sir Wendell sent you here, huh? Has he been he's been trying to get rid of us for years, and yet we are still here. What is it that he sent his newest errand boy to do?"
To kill you,
If
if it comes to it.
And why would you want to do that? Has he
Quite
promised
frankly-
you gold? Has he promised you... What has he promised you?
Quite frankly, I don't want to kill you. But yes, he has promised me gold. He just wants you guys to quit acting out.
The first reasonable thing you've done thus far. Telling us the truth. Well, I think we can reward you. You see, Sir Wendell and the shipping company isn't what it seems. They claim that they don't know how to get past the wall with the bridge, but we think they're using it to their advantage to trap us here, to make people work for them. See, they are the only ones that get new shipments in. Food, clothing, blankets, medicine. So we're all reliant on them since we're trapped here. The currents are too strong, forest is too deep. So we lighten their pockets every now and then. Seems only right.
However, you have not rightfully worked for that.
And they have? Please. But if you're so eager to do others' bidding, perhaps I can offer you something. What do you say to that?
Grognak just glares at him.
How far down did he go? Because, after a while, I think Frigga's going to be like, Grognak, are you okay? 'Cause
He went down far
No-
enough. far
no
enough.
like
so you can hear
sounds
'em.
of like
Yeah.
immediate death occurred. So
Yep.
like
Yeah, you haven't.
kind of like looking at the others and just being like, Grognak, you all right down there?
You don't hear anything. It's really quiet.
No, it's not.
Ugh.
Same music.
You don't hear anything from Grognak or the tent.
All right, right.
He's starting
you
to
three.
get like nervous about that.
Do you want to take on the Thieves Guild or more the hurdy-gurdy?
So speak up.
Did I actually hear that?
Do you actually hear what?
Taking out my hurdy-gurdy?
Oh, you're playing away, man. You're in the middle of a crowd. They're clapping.
Oh, no, I'm not going to stop you. You're great. You're
They're
a
singing
treasure.
along. They love it. You know, they haven't had a musician or something to uplift them in ages.
I say we go.
All right, let's go. After you.
Into the tent.
All right, I need athletics, acrobatics, or perception rolls from everyone entering the tent.
Oh, and Melvin's just go flying down the stairs.
You don't know that yet.
All right, you all have the same type of false first step, but you make, nice landing, solid on your feet, didn't trip you up, and you notice that the stairs go down. And as you make your way down, you start hearing voices. Thieves Guild. Two are talking to Grognak, and you hear the tail end of that conversation, which is, how about we make an offer to you?
And Grognak is just grunting at that.
They're waiting for him to actually speak. But you guys are coming down the stairs, and you hear that, and then they notice you guys coming down the stairs. Say, welcome, welcome. You must be this fellow's companions.
I would go so far as to say that.
Well,
We're
I know.
besties.
I know everyone else in this camp. So, if they're not with you, then who might you be?
I'd say we're more like acquaintances. But, we're getting there. Team building and all that.
Right. So, were you sent on the same mission as this fool?
Yes, we were sent on the same mission.
Do you intend to lash out and strike us down as well?
Listen, I don't really care what you do. These people are dead on the inside anyway, mate.
Oh, goodness. Well, if you don't care, then perhaps my offer might be better than Sir Wendell's in and popcorn money.
I'm willing to hear you.
What is our head worth anyway?
What is popcorn?
It's corn. You've had corn, right? Surely. Put it over a fire, it pops. Do you not have that in your land? Seems very rudimentary.
Nope, never heard of it. But
that's on you. It's simple pleasures,
as far as the price we were offered, it was what, 3 gold, 5 silver per person here, roughly.
There's
Or,
only 3 of you? My goodness. That doesn't seem like that's much at all. How about this? I have some things that need to be procured. If you will help me procure them, I think I have information for you that will lead to a lot more money. And if you can complete 2 things for me, I have 2 tickets home that you can sell to anyone you want or use. Remember, Each ticket is worth 1,000 gold. So what do you say? Does that sound more than the measly offer Sir Wendell has offered?
Except there's no one around here who would pay the 1,000 gold for it. No one here has money except for the company.
Well, some people eventually do. Have you met Sir Phobos yet?
Who?
Phobos?
Sir Phobos. Yes, he hangs out at the inn, the Adventurers Cove. He's actually built up quite the sum. And then there's the priest at the camp. He's said to have some riches, but I digress. What say you?
How much did it cost for them to get here? Anywhere near 1,000?
Cost everyone here 1,000 gold pieces to get here.
Why don't you just go home then?
Oh,
Do you want to stay here? I mean, what is your end game? I'm guessing.
you know, I haven't given up yet. And if you complete the first mission for me, I'll let you in on a little secret.
All right then.
Do we have an accord?
Well, I don't really speak for the group. I have to have a little team meeting here.
Oh, of course, of course.
Oi, you all, unnamed team. Let's huddle up here.
What do you want, little man?
Oi. So, are we taking this offer or what? What do you think?
We've already been given a contract.
Are they still close enough to hear us?
Oh yeah, totally in your range.
Ooh. Then I won't say what I was going to say.
Say it.
Frigga kind of looks uncomfortable.
Bunny's going to whisper to Nubbins. We could do both. We could do whatever he wants, take what he has, and then kill him and go get the bounty. Just saying.
Yeah.
Or we could just kill him now. Take everything he's worth for.
Shh, you can't hear me. I whispered.
We're at a group huddle.
Listen, good idea. I like the proposal. I like the energy in it. Let's workshop it. Put a pin in it for now. I think we'll get a reputation for killing everyone that comes in our path. We're gonna be the ones that be hunted down pretty soon.
That's true.
Frigga would not be. She hasn't heard it, but definitely would not be what she would be willing to do.
I'm inclined to take the thieves' offer. I think get the tickets, sell them, and split it amongst the group. That's my
Yes, but we could still get the tickets without taking up his offer.
Yes, it would take longer.
I don't know.
No, I mean, who knows?
Listen, I'm not much one for thieves. Dishonest folk, they make me a little mad.
Well, yeah, but we don't know if they're telling the truth either. Because if that's true, then the company is the worst party here.
This is true.
I don't entirely trust
So,
Wendell or any one of these people. I think
I did come here to get away from all of this bullshit anyhow.
I think contacts within the Thieves Guild would be invaluable in order
Well,
to.
as you guys are huddling up trying to figure out what to do, Spark has really just gotten tired. He's not used to playing for this long after being on the boat. and he's hit some sour notes. So people are losing interest and walking away, and so you actually got a crowd now heading. I've noticed that the adventurers are all over there, so they're actually making their way over closer and closer to the group, trying to figure out what they're up to.
I thought we were underground, though.
They are, but they saw you go down.
They saw us enter the tent.
Yep, they did. And Zachet, as and
I love that you keep pronouncing it wrong.
who else stayed above other than
Zachet and Spark.
Spark? Yes. You three are getting a little bit crowded as they start surrounding the tent, and they're kind of murmuring and whispering.
Oh, hello, Waukeen, bless you.
Yes, thank you.
You has a little tear on your cloak. Here, let me see.
And they're looking at as you grab their cloak. They're kind of startled by that.
Here, we'll be fixing in a minute.
He can also, and I'll say that out loud, he can also mend your marriage.
What? Oh, yes, well. No, ugh. These tears, they drive me. Ugh. All I can see is them.
All right, so if you guys come to a decision what to do, do you accept? Do you want to know what his quest is? Down below?
Should at least hear him out.
I wanted a persuasion. Someone give me a persuasion with advantage.
Who are you trying to persuade?
No, I want them to persuade me.
Oh.
I only have a +1 mod, so someone else.
So 18. Yeah. Okay. Grognak's persuaded enough. Fine.
And as you say fine, the guy behind you say, "Excellent. Glad that you agree." It seems that he has either heard or been able to read your lips the entire time. So he's heard everything that you guys have said.
Grognak's not exactly being the quietest.
So the leader of the Thieves Guild, he says to you guys, "Well, great. See, there is. Well, first, I'll tell you what the reward is. How about that? I'm sure Sir Wendell didn't actually do that, did he?"
No, he told us.
Okay, well, you see, there's some secrets here that Sir Wendell and the shipping company don't want you to know. There is an elf village here and a cemetery. I'll tell you about them, an ancient cemetery, in fact. I'll tell you more about them when you come back. That, and I'll give you the second mission.
Elf cemetery?
It's a cemetery. I'll leave it at that for right now. The first mission is to steal a shipping company's cloak. Preferably 2 to 3. So we need you to go to the Adventurer's Cove, and procure those cloaks for us.
And, what exactly are we getting out of this? Just information?
Information, the second quest, and if you complete the second quest, I'll give you your tickets home. Well, 2 tickets.
What do you need the cloaks for?
Well, you guys seem like you're in it with us now. You see, we not all of us want to go home. Some of us want to make a profit. And the only people here really making a profit, and sure, we make a coin here or there, is the shipping company. We think if we can sneak on aboard the boat the next time adventurers come, we might be able to take it over. And all the ore and the fineries that they ship back will be ours. Or we could just hold it at ransom. It seems like a fine enough plan.
It's too bad I don't hear it, right? Before we have to comment on it.
That ain't right. It makes you no better than they are.
Excuse me? There's
Alright.
hundreds, if not thousands, of people here. You've seen everyone. They're malnourished. All of their equipment's
You
gone.
holding it for ransom's not going to help them.
Well, we could at least provide a little bit back to everyone. It's certainly
How do
better
we
than
know
what they're
that you
doing.
actually
They're
do
letting
that,
us-
though?
They're letting us die out here. This company's evil, bringing us here and just watching us die. We're no better to them than ants.
I mean, you guys did pay for the tickets to get out here, right? You knew the risks.
Well, you may think whatever you want, but my offer still stands. You giving me back 2-3 cloaks, and you're on your way to all the riches that you desire. Certainly more than the 3.5 gold or whatever that he's.
And what are the tickets? 2 tickets?
2 tickets back.
Okay. And that is reliant upon what objective being completed?
The second mission that you guys do not know about.
Okay. So we have to finish the first to get the second.
Yeah.
Yep.
Listen, mate. If I get you these cloaks, you're going to do it anyway. I can't stop you. But I'm interested in this ore.
Ah,
I want to cut
yes.
it. I have
Well-
interest in it. I may have use for it.
How about this? If you don't like the tickets, we can induct you into the Thieves Guild.
I'm already part of a guild, but thanks anyway.
Not
mate.
interested.
The guild, those members who are part of the guild, will get a cut of the profit.
Right, but I'm doing a special mission for you, so consider this a, I don't know, finder's fee?
Not that special. I'm just asking you to steal some cloaks.
Yeah, and you're a thief asking me to steal some cloaks. So,
Well,
why don't you go
yeah.
down and steal them?
Well, I could, but I don't want them to march up here with all their guards. It seems better. Third party seems better for this mission specifically.
Instead of a percentage, let's agree to a certain weight of each type of ore. Doesn't have to be huge, just a little something for me to wet my whistle in, you know?
Well, again, you'd have to be part of the Thieves Guild. That's something that only Thieves Guild members would be party to. But if you do this mission, I'll see that you can get an advance. If you don't like the tickets, perhaps I can give you some hard currency. What do you say to that?
No, I don't really speak for the group. I mean, this is sort of a selfish endeavor on my part, to be honest. This part of the bargain.
Well, it's the whole group or nothing. You all would have to agree to this.
There's technically no law in this land, correct?
That is correct.
So Grognak could technically make his own law and still fall within lawful.
I like where this is
This is
Things
bad.
are still.
Turning into Judge Dredd now.
I mean, I am the law.
Yeah. Alright, guys. I said we just settle for the tickets, take the second mission, see what goes on from here. What do you think, Grognak?
I mean,
It's going that big, beautiful mind of yours.
No, just because there ain't laws don't mean things ain't still right and wrong.
she does speak truth.
They don't seem any better than the company.
Right. And we already agreed on a contract from the company. Are
Yeah,
we people of our words, or...
Maybe we should find out more about what's going on both ends.
I mean, we didn't have a set completion date.
We ain't got a deadline.
Yeah.
Right, I don't see any deliverables in here, so...
Well, you are certainly free to do what you want. You don't even have to tell me you accept. I'm going to. If I see some strong adventurers, perhaps I'll tap them on the shoulder too.
Yes.
There was some talk of a famous adventuring party coming. Maybe they'll come this way too.
I think that sounds great for everyone involved. We will come back to you with things if we decide this is something we're going to do. And Bunny's going to try to start pushing everyone up the stairs.
All right.
Alright.
You guys coming up the stairs?
Yeah.
So, it's just
I need 2 minutes. I'll be back.
If,
I still got headphones.
All right. We can take a break here if you guys want.
Yeah, I gotta call my wife. So.
All right. Why don't we take a 5-10 minute break?
Alright, sounds good.
Intrigue abound.
I'm back.
So we got an Athy, we got a Bunny, we got a Grognak, we got a Nubbins, and we got a Spark, and we got Zachet. Zatch Bell.
Zachet.
Yeah. No, Zatch Bell.
Zachet.
Zatch Bell.
Zachet.
Zatch Bell, damn it.
Zachet. Haverbache.
Zatch Bell grabs a butt,
Haverbache.
grabs a butt.
No, that would be me.
No, you are Spoo Spark. You have your way with the ladies because you are smooth.
Silky smooth.
That's right.
There's nothing you can do that can't be done. Nothing you can sing that can't be sung.
Sound like a
Nowhere
Dracula.
is where they're
Sing.
meant to be.
You ever seen what is that? Something Sarah Marshall? What is that? Dating Sarah Marshall.
Sarah Marshall?
Saving Sarah Marshall. Yeah, it's
No, wait.
whatever it is. At the
Yeah.
end of the movie, he does his musical about Dracula with puppets. That's what you sound like. A puppet Dracula.
A one, ha 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 ha.
No,
Yeah.
it's Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall. There you go.
No. Zachet is the count.
The count.
Yes.
YouTube video
A
where
one,
they put the F
ho
word in
ho.
for the count every time he sings.
Yeah.
It's worth the watch.
While we're waiting for David.
I thought David said he was back.
Oh, okay, great, fantastic.
All in.
So as you guys are leaving and going back up the stairs, he says, "Yep. Oh yeah, there's one advantage of being part of the Thieves Guild, or anyone that can talk the talk, and you can participate in our black market. We buy and sell goods that, have more value to us than others, shall we say." So with that, you guys make your way back up the stairs, I imagine.
Oh, yes. Bunny's been just gently pushing everyone back up the stairs.
And as you guys can move your characters out of the of there and into the main area, where there seems to be a crowd gathered around Spark. Spark is putting together a show for the ages.
Should we go and dance?
I don't dance.
As you guys are hearing about things, I'm going to add them to you for you guys to see. Won't be any there, but
I don't know how I feel about that gift, David.
So, because as Spark is finishing up, you see a lot of the commoners coming up, thanking him for such a good time. They're telling him, "Oh, if you want to stay, you can stay with us in our tent. Oh, you're welcome back anytime, you and your friends." And it seems that he's smoothed over all the locals for you.
Woo!
Ma.
Shh.
Ma.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do?
We should probably go and regroup and talk to everybody about all the things, right?
Gather information.
All right. Are you guys going to do that here at the camp, or just grab an empty tent, or are you guys going to do that on the road?
Grognak would prefer tree.
So at this point, you guys had been traveling a little bit to the camp. It's a couple hours up here, and so now it's about early afternoon.
So you guys know that I don't know what you guys did down there, right?
Yeah.
So the crowd is starting to disperse, going about their business. They seem to have forgotten about the people who'd gone down into the Thieves Guild. They're starting.
Grognak's going to go find the shade of a tree and just contemplate life.
So did I get any donation for the show I just put on?
Oh no, they're way too poor.
What?
They give you
wrecked.
thanks. They give
So
you
no
thanks, and they tell you that you're welcome to stay with them if you want, or they tell you they're willing to tell you information if you want it, but they want you to come back and play for them, but no money.
Some ladies want him in their tent.
Of
Gross.
course.
I mean, I think that's what he was looking for in the first place.
Yep. So he's going for it.
This nice old lady, who had offered you to stay at the tent, she brings you back to her tent up here and says, "You can stay with me if you want to, lay down and get off your feet. Your friends can come too if they want." And you get that she means this in a very nice old lady.
So I found us a place to discuss what happened. This tent is available for us, thanks to me, Spark. Silky smooth Spark.
Silky smooth.
Silky smooth.
Great job. I go up.
Yep, nope. Grognak's staying underneath the tree.
That might be best.
Oh, there's so many of you. Well, feel free to use my tent anytime you want. What's your name, Mr. Fantastic Musician?
Spark. Or you can call me Silky Smooth Spark.
Oh, why do they call you Spark? Never mind. I'm off.
I was not prepared.
I have errands to run.
Oh, that was
This will
good.
be the answer later on.
Yep, he doesn't know the answer because I created it for him.
Is you ever rub some cat and then you touch a doorknob?
Yeah.
There you go. Old lady's tent.
Sure does.
Is he going to go around peeing on it, spraying it?
No, cats are a really clean creature. I don't think a cat would go down and spray everything,
Mark their territory?
Yo, not a dog.
Cats do it too.
Yep.
You have never owned cats.
I don't like them. So, tell me, my friends, what was discussed and what's happening? I guess nobody's telling me.
Right, so basically, the Thieves Guild gave us a sweet offer that we're now considering. They've basically said that if we go on some errand for them, stealing a couple of cloaks so they can basically hijack a ship and take its resources, they will give us 2 tickets worth 1,000 gold pieces each that we can either use or sell, hopefully sell, so we don't have to fight each other to death to see who goes home. And then we may get even more information by going on a second quest where we go to some sort of elf cemetery? I don't know, something like that.
What we need is the actual boat. I mean, who owns the boat here owns the power, obviously.
That's probably the shipping company. I don't think they'd be too pleased with us taking their boats.
They're all saying the company's the ones that's bad. But they don't seem to be handling it right themselves.
Well, my friends, I'm not even sure I was supposed to be here, so.
Did you get on the boat by accident?
I guess you could say that.
Well, you're here now.
So-
We're real far away.
So some tickets fell into my pants. And decided to join. However,
I have no
Try.
further questions.
what'd you say?
I have no further questions. Makes sense to me.
So then, what did you guys decide? Did you do any decision? Or...
Well, we didn't really agree to do anything. We just kind of left because we were at an impasse.
So how about we do neither? We take over the town, and then we hold the power for everything.
I think we should try to figure out who's right and who's wrong here, if there is anybody.
Well, we are playing both sides, so if we're playing both sides, we might not play the third side, which is our side. Just say.
Just don't want to see people getting any more hurt than they already are.
It sounds like the only way for things to get better here is if we figure out how to get to the other side of the river.
Right. And I think the Thieves Guild is the one to do it. I think we sooner or later we got to choose a side here.
How can we know which one is trustworthy? And is there anybody that's trustworthy here?
If only you would have if you would have thought to think about insight.
Well, I mean, he's a thief. I'm assuming he's lying to us.
It's a fair assumption.
I've been thinking about this, guys. I doubt that the guy who sent us here realized this whole village wasn't a thieves' guild. You realize he sent like 4 or 5 of us here to take on 20, 30 people? I kind of feel like maybe we were sent here to die. Just a thought.
Unless they were trying to send us here to take out innocent people.
Why would
That's worse.
Why would you trap the only person that trusts you?
We aren't the only people that trust. There are all sorts of people down there who trust.
They all want to get out of there. That's why they were all around us trying to get our money, you know.
Didn't they say the other people came this way? We ain't seen them either.
And they would have definitely heard me. I was playing silky smooth, so
That's true.
Why do you say they are all thieves guild here? The first one you meet say he is not thieves guild and that he fear the thief guild.
No, we're saying that, what was his name at the...
Wendell?
Wendell. Saying that, Wendell may have sent us here either to... If he didn't know this was an entire thieves guild, then either he sent us here to wipe out everybody regardless, or get us killed.
Well, no, Wendell, he say find a thief guild and get rid. He not say they all thief guild.
I don't know.
He said this
Nothing
was
seems
Steve's
right.
Guild. He said this was Steve Guild Lookout, didn't he? He said this is or Bandit Lookout.
But he is only honest. He say go get thief guild. We find thief guild. Thief guild is being thiefy. They is saying they steal cloak and they steal ship.
no, I said steal ship.
Oh, I thought they say is steal cloak is steal ship.
They have the same idea. They have the
You
same
have,
idea.
you have a funny way of saying stuff. I like you.
Well, but these things is they tried pay with ticket for boat they steal. If we has ticket and they steal the boat, what good is ticket?
They're talking about supplies. He's talking about stealing the boat. They're talking about stealing supplies from the boat.
Yeah, they're going to hold it hostage or ransom it.
That's
why I want to get some of that ore.
So if we really wanted to save those people, we would steal the boat and get them free passage back.
Or Or we let them work and make the money.
Yes, or we make our own boat.
You know how to make a boat?
No, but they keep on saying the forest is thick, and I mean, there can't be not enough tree in there. They keep on saying the trees are, the forest is nice and thick here. You get lost into it. Just cut trees, make boat, leave.
I'm tired. I'm not doing the British accent anymore.
Yeah,
In
fuck,
character-
and I stopped my purling too. It's annoying. It's tiring even for a Frenchman.
Impossible. In character, Nubbin says, I think they would notice us building a huge boat on the side, the company, and I'm sure there's probably some rules about that. And they'd probably come and kill us if they saw us. So I don't think we could do it on the DL, building a huge boat that would survive the sea.
You don't think older people would actually protect us if we would give them a way out?
These people are dead on the inside. They probably couldn't fight their way out of a paper bag. Have you seen these people?
Well, could we just try to find that elf village on our own? They said the elves put up the barrier on the bridge. We can get the barrier down, and those people could actually go out and either make a living away from
That's
the
a-
shipping company.
That's an idea. How many cemeteries you think are around here?
Actually, this makes sense. And second question, do we have anybody that speaks Elfish?
Hold on.
Because if we have no Elfish speaker, there's no point going to talk to the elf.
Ain't Grognak an elf?
Half elf.
Grognak? Can you speak elves?
That's part of the half elf.
Elves speak common.
Yeah, you guys are pretty aware that most races speak the common tongue.
I've been speaking Sylvan the entire time. I'm kidding. No, I've been speaking common.
So is you saying we go and look for the elves before we do things with the thief and the shipping company?
They're not involved in either. Maybe they got an opinion.
We get a third side quest from them.
Yeah.
We're looking for the better option.
That's what I kept on saying to you guys. Let's go option 3. Option us.
That's right.
Well, they'd probably be able to get Nubbins his ore. They probably know the land better than anybody else. And they're probably, hopefully, less sleazy than all these other folks.
I'm going to see the old lady. And I'm going to try to schmooze my way into knowing what the graveyard is for elf.
All right, so you
I'll
walk
wait
up
outside
to
the tent while this happens.
So you walk up to the old lady who's just kind of, well, she's just kind of staring off into the distance, and she says, "Oh, Sparky, how are you, sweetheart?"
I'm so good. Now that I see you.
Yes, now that you see me, what?
Mademoiselle. What is a lucky coin for Sparky? What does that mean?
Guidance. It means I'm casting guidance.
Okay.
I cast sleep on myself.
You cast sleep on yourself.
I cast sleep on myself.
So, ma'am, I was wondering. I've been told that there is a possible graveyard from the elf here. I'm wondering if you had any idea where that would be.
Oh no, I don't. I've heard the rumors, but anyone that gets even close to it doesn't come back.
So
They
you know
say
the
it's
direction of it.
no. I've just heard rumors. I don't go after it. I've come to peace that this is where I'll die, and I don't really want to hasten that.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Would you happen to know who might know this information?
I don't know. I don't go looking for trouble, and if you want to live, I suggest you don't either.
I'm gonna try to convince her. Best way to tell me who might know this information. Oh,
You should
how
tell her.
am I gonna get it?
Tell her you want to write a song. It sounds inspiring.
You want me to write a song?
Well, she likes your music. Maybe she'd be more inclined to.
Yeah, write her a song about her.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's it. You know, if you get me this information, I might actually make you a poem that I may be playing to everyone around here, so everybody would know you and know you all of your life. You seem to have a lot of experience.
Oh, well, you flatter me. Well, the only ones who really know are the Thieves Guild.
Oh, really?
Yes. I saw your friends come out of there. I'm sure they talked to them.
Okay. Well, thank you for your help, and we'll be talking again about this song of yours.
I thought it was a poem.
Well, you know, song, poem, same difference.
Oh, well, I'm not musically inclined, so I'll take your word for it.
Don't worry, I'll make this silky smooth.
Oh, just like your last song, huh?
Yep. And I bow way too low, and I take my leave and go back to the tent.
All right.
It's a no-go on the old woman, guys. She doesn't know shit.
Good job, Slick. All right. So
Supposedly only the Thief Guild knows about it, so obviously the only way we can do that is to deceive them into telling us. Or do their quest, or whatnot. They want cloak. How hard could it be to get cloaks? Can we make them? Anybody here is Zachet? You see you carry a lot of stuff. Maybe you can sew us something, right?
So no, I do the mint.
Yeah, I know you like to eat mint, but other than your mouth freshness there, we need some, you know. Anybody here can
I mean, if you is wanting to deal with the Guild of Thieves and to deal with the Wendell, if you go and you ask the Wendell for the cloaks and tell him when the Guild of Thieves would be coming, they could capture the Guild of Thieves.
I like it. Double cross. That's pretty silky smooth. Yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? What do you guys think?
I like it. I wonder how long Casey was holding that one in. Funny morons. Just say that.
Grognak's nowhere near you.
Wasn't there a tavern they were talking about? The inn? Maybe we could ask people there if they've heard of the cemetery. I mean, they can't be the only people on this island that knows.
Did you guys notice any maps when you were down at the Thief Guild stand?
I don't think so.
Well, we can also do the Explorer.
That too.
Yeah.
I'm all for that, personally.
Yeah, because who knows? I mean, could turn out that the next band of adventurers that comes along is going to take it away from us anyway.
I'm up for everything. Anything.
So it sounds like you guys have an accord. You guys gonna move forward with that? You guys?
So we're going to explore on our own to find the cemetery, right?
I think so.
Maybe we can try to get our half elf to channel his inner elf and found the other elves. Is there such a thing as an inner elf? I know there's something as an inner cat, but an inner elf. Elf. So, Mr. Half Elf, is there such a thing as an half elf, inner elf?
Grognak's nowhere near you right now. He's hanging out underneath a tree on the south edge of the camp.
Grognak is useless.
He's hello, elf.
All right, guys. Here's now
What do you want?
proposal for plan of action. I filled in Grognak about our plan. Words.
I'm going down to the thief dance and I'm gonna try to get there's a map in there too. Right now, I'll do that.
Hey guys, you have a map of this land, by the way, that we can use?
Stealth. I'm stealthing. Is there night? Is there night right now? What time is it today?
Right now, it is early afternoon.
Early afternoon. So it's like midday. So full sun
Like
up.
2-3 o'clock, something like that.
Okay, I'm gonna try to stealth into the back of that tent. Try to make my way down without being noticed, and to see if there's anything I can, a map or whatnot I can get of this land to try to find out where that, what's it called, graveyard, elf graveyard is.
Okay. So move your token, please. All right. So you roll me an acrobatics to get over this large stone that's placed behind it. All right. So you barely make it over this stone. And as you go to open the back side of the tent, you pull back the curtain and realize that there's a wooden wall encompassing the backside and what seems like the sides of this tent.
How about the sides? Same thing on the sides?
Same thing on the sides.
So the only way in are the front, right?
That is correct.
I don't need a cat. I need a, what is it called? Those things that can't see anything that dig stuff.
Mole.
Mole, yeah. Mole will be better right now. Okay. If I go from the front and I try to stealth in, is there a possibility it's gonna happen?
You could certainly try. I don't know until you do. Or don't do.
Stealth.
All right.
There you go.
Roll me a acrobatics or a perception or a athletics. All right. So you're not as deft as the others were, but you certainly find the next step as you pull back the second layer of curtains and you stealth down. As you're coming down the steps.
Now keep in mind I'm a cat. I don't make no noise more, walking.
Oh,
Take off my shoes. I got
stealth,
the squishy thing at the bottom there.
Your pads.
Yeah.
Beans.
You stealth down to the bottom and you hear those the two people talking, the Thieves Guild. You haven't made it all the way down the steps because you didn't want to give away where you are, because if you go all the way down, it's just an open area, it seems.
What's the lucky coin? Was it a D4?
Yeah,
D4.
but you're
Okay.
fine. You didn't need it.
No, but I can add that on one roll or on each one of them.
Just one roll.
Yeah, just one.
Okay, and it's to my choice, right?
What's the range on guidance, or is it the next time?
He's got 1 minute to use it.
Okay. So you're certainly within this 1 minute, and you just
Okay.
hear the two thieves talking. But you haven't made it all the way down the steps yet. And just so you know, the room is very well lit. There are, I guess, torches or gas. No, they're gas lanterns that illuminate the open area.
Okay, then there's no point to stealth. I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna present myself to them because they don't know me, right? So I'll go down and shake their paw.
All right, you come down. Do you say something first?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the name of that woman on the boat?
Well, hello there,
What's
stranger.
the woman on
We
the boat?
didn't hear you coming.
What's the name of that woman?
That's-
That family there? The Tracks?
Uh,
That it?
The Tekor family.
Tekor.
Tekor.
Okay. So hello, my name is Joe Tekor from the fabulous family that came up here, and I pull my hand forward and
Well, nice to meet you, Joe Tekor. Roll me a deception with disadvantage.
come on.
Joe Decor from 123 Fake Street.
So
Yes!
the thieves kind of chuckle at your Joe Tekor. Well, Joe Tekor, we didn't know there was a seventh sibling. We always heard of the human family of the Tekors, and we haven't met any of them yet. We were hoping we would meet one, but I'm glad that we got to meet you, Mr. Joe Tekor.
Well, I am the family pet, so
You're a pet? Oh my goodness. They must be more powerful than I thought.
No, I'm just kidding. This is just so funny what he says. So I had okay. So while they're chit chatting with me, do I see anything that resemble a map in there?
No, you see just pretty much an open room, and just those two guys talking. There's no, there is a pole in the middle that extends all the way up, but it just seems like an open room.
There's nothing. There's just one room, or there's another.
Just one room.
Nothing. No table. Nothing.
It seems like a hideout or yeah, or it seems like a hideout. Just one room.
Okay. That's unfortunate. Any map roll on their belt or anything like that?
No, they're pretty plainly dressed. If you want to, are you looking just on their persons? Are you looking what are you looking? Are you looking for anything specifically other than just a map?
Well, I'm trying to find a way to know the location of that graveyard. So obviously they're supposed to know it.
So, Mr. Tekor, Mr. Joe Tekor, what can we do you for? Your name precedes you.
Thank you. I was wondering. I was hired by this fellow there at the camp to hunt you guys down.
Oh, there seems to be a lot of that going around today. So, what do you think? Do you think?
But obviously, I'm not attacking you. I don't know the fellow,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know you. So before I kill, I'd like to know who I'm dealing with.
Oh, certainly a reasonable man, and very stealthy, might I add. Very much like a cat.
Well, I do have those squishy thing under my paws.
Yes, pads. They're very nice. You know,
You want to touch?
he's shaking your hand. He hasn't actually let go of your hand yet.
It is smooth, silky smooth.
Yeah, so what does a smooth cat-like famous person want to do with little old us? I think you've come here to do more than just check around. Surely there's something else that you want.
I want to know. I want to know how they're coming out with riches, but they say they're stuck in this land and can't cross the bridge.
Oh, yes, it does seem like quite the conundrum. Doesn't seem like they're telling you all the truth now, does it?
No, it doesn't.
It does not. You see, we've all heard the tales of the brave and wise Tully, but no one quite knows how they've gotten information back, or what exactly riches they claim has been received back. They don't tell you that. They just tell you that it's been done. It's very odd, don't you think?
Very hard.
But as far as the bridge goes, we think that it's all one and the same. The bridge is blocked by some magic of the elves, and you know what? I think you would like to know more, wouldn't you?
I would love to know more.
Ah, well, it just so happens that I might be able to help you with that. In fact, I have certain information that will lead, that at least I believe, will lead to that magic being dispelled.
Keep going.
But it's not free. A man of your stature surely would know that.
Yeah, of course.
So, would you do me such a little trifling of a favor before? Would you steal the 2 to 3 cloaks that I told your friends to steal, and then
My
I'd be
friends?
happy.
What
Yes, we
friends?
saw you. We saw you come in and play music with your friends.
Good. I see you're more than just a thief. You're also well
It's
connected.
not, it's not every day you see a cat playing. I don't even know what you were playing, but it's not every day you see that, Mister Decor.
Yes. So, here it is. You say you're thieves, but you request other people to steal stuff for you. What kind of thief will ask somebody else to steal cloak? Plain old cloak. This does
Ah,
not register to me.
well, you're clearly not a thief, but if you must know, it's part of our long con. We can't bring the heat on us now, but once we have those, it's the
And
last piece we need.
when you say the bring the heat on him, right away I stop him
Hmm.
and I tell you, obviously you already have the heat you're requesting.
No, Sir Wendell can send adventurers here, and we can continue to educate them. This has been going on for quite some time, and yet here we stand. In fact, a lot of those he sent after us are the very ones you see above in the tents.
So you want us to steal those cloaks for you to from what my friends obviously told me before I came down here, get a both and get the riches in it, right?
Yes, we will liberate the riches that Unified Shipping Company has been reaping and pillaging of the land and people.
I want to insight check that what he just said.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness.
This guy
You
he knows what he's talking about.
not
Yeah, not
only
smooth.
do you 100% believe what he's saying, you think that he makes perfect sense. Everything he's saying falls perfectly in line with what you would do.
Well, kind of actually, but okay.
So,
If we liberate those cloaks and give them to you, you will give us the location of the elf graveyard, which will supposedly help us cross this bridge, impassable bridge.
I not only will give you information about where, but I'll give you more information than that. Perhaps what to expect.
Can I try to persuade him to tell me right now where the location is?
After your deception and insight rolls, no.
Why are you scared that I'm gonna roll something good?
No, I mean he's been very honest with you thus far. I mean your insight has you could always just ask him. I mean, based on your insight, you feel like he's being very truthful.
Okay. Well, yeah. With a 0, I would think anybody is truthful. Okay. So then, I'm not telling you yes or no, but we might do so.
Certainly a better offer than Sir Wendell's board
I was
and
hoping for
room
you to tell me right
offer.
now where the graveyard is. I don't,
Well, what would you do if you got to the graveyard?
I don't
Do you
know.
even know why the graveyard
No, but
is there?
no, but
Such information would be wasted upon you right now. Do this trifle of a task, and I promise you, all the information I have will be yours.
fair enough. I shall take my leave and thank him for whatever he just repeated to me. Then and
Anytime, Spark Decor. Oh, excuse me, Joe Decor.
I got nothing. Tell that to my fellow friends here. But he's such a nice guy. I think he's telling the truth. Pretty sure he is telling the truth. Actually, I think I've never seen such an honest thief.
All right, so this guy drank the Kool-Aid. Anyone else?
I say we try what Ratchet said.
Who is Ratchet? Are you trying to say Sachet?
Zachet.
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 Zatch Bell.
Zachet. It's
Wait, no, sorry. Dropped character there for a moment. Oh, it's Zatch Bell.
Oy. So we go to do the explore, or we go to talk to the Wendell.
Grognak is still considering the consequences of life.
Is consequence of life is death.
Very true.
My death or theirs.
Is all death. Is always consequence of life.
Yep. Okay. I'm staying here. If it's all pointless, why bother, right?
Might as well have fun in the meantime.
Is
Hey, you're now you're talking. Let's
Now
say you and I
now
have a
you're
little bit of
talking.
fun. Yeah? You want to smash?
Is me?
No. Dragonborn girl.
What'd she say?
Want to smash? Have fun. Might as well have fun in the meantime. That's what you said.
Yep. So I say we should go exploring and looking around.
What kind of exploring?
She looks way down at you.
Hey now, I don't have a problem with bigger women. All the more for the woman.
She's just like, really?
He's not silky smooth, but I am.
No, Grognak's very blunt about what he wants.
So, let's vote on it.
I'm all for smashing the Dragonborn.
You're not there. You're under the trees, don't you?
I mean, maybe.
You kept on telling us since the get-go you're under the tree contemplating life.
He's got a large smash radar.
This conversation is being held at volume.
the entire encampment's just like, what's going on?
So the old woman goes to him.
So you seem like you guys have come to an accord, and you guys are going to be exploring. Is that correct?
As far as I understand it.
All right. You have safe refuge here at camp if you want to return. Mr. Silky Smooth has acquired that for. All right. So, quick note. Squares with a whole bunch of forest are impassable without a guide. You will get lost and wither.
Wither my ass. I know how to find food.
So, squares like this, or this, or this, well, you can't see that yet, are impassable without the guide. But you may move and see what happens when you explore.
So is go the north?
Yeah, flip a coin or something.
How about I flip you instead?
Like to see you try.
I would like to do so.
You're gonna try to flip her over?
Yes.
Imagine if he succeeds, him walking away like, I won! I got the girl! Everything is good!
So, what do you want me to roll in order to flip her? Contested strength check?
Don't ask me. This is between you guys. You guys are making up this weird kinky stuff.
This is being recorded.
I mean, I like them scaly.
It's strength checks.
Oh, bad roll on Grognak.
Strength. Not a save. There we go.
Oh my fucking god.
She just stands there like immovable.
And instead flips Grognak.
She could probably just like reach down and pick him up and like look him in the eye. Just like
A woman after my own heart.
It's just making it worse.
yeah, probably. She's just like, you're actually kind of really cute.
All right, so you guys, I will ask for someone to move Mrs. the Explorer.
After that, I point Frigga.
All right, roll me a d10.
You know, you're even cuter from this distance.
She can't blush, but
Don't they shed scale when they blush?
No, that's during a different time of the month.
All right, everyone.
Oh,
Please.
awkward.
Nope, not this one. Sorry. Better. All right. Let's get rid of the doggies. Actually, you rolled a 6. Let's. All right, are you guys gonna stay there?
Yeah,
All
might
right.
as well.
While you guys are there, let's roll initiative. Wait. Boom. Let's
Gotta clear it first.
Yep. Remove all turns, clear list. Okay, now roll it.
There we go. Oh yeah,
Boom shakalaka.
I go last. Bunny ends up going first because she has a +2 to her dex. Let me actually fix that real quick.
Oh, is it?
Click on the gear. And scroll. God damn it, that's right, you're...
I feel bad. I briefly forgot what your actual voice sounds like.
I think that fixes it. I'm going to roll it again. It shouldn't change anything.
I think that means she wants you to change your voice.
Yeah, that works. You were at...
You can leave it at 17 now.
No. You want to have your 20.4.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, there's lots of puppies.
This is a full pack.
Doggos! Grognak will attempt to tame one.
Is Frigga still carrying him?
Yes, I fully approve of that. He's just looking at you. Sweet talking to you.
Got big old anime heart eyes. Like,
I love a girl who can toss me around.
Let's go. You.
I want you to bear my eggs.
Let's go back.
Okay.
I don't know if that's even possible.
Okay.
That's some weird shit.
it would have been better if he had said he wanted to bear her eggs. That would have made my night.
I mean, I could do it either way.
20.14 goes first.
Oh,
That would be the bunny.
right. Okay. I guess,
So these
This white
dogs
one? Oh,
are
yes.
just they don't seem as hungry or as aggressive as the other dogs, but it does seem like you are on their turf and they're looking at you, waiting to see what you will do.
oh. Then I'm gonna ask the party. Do we have to kill them? Can we hang out with them, or...
Let's join their pack.
I mean, they apparently got food and they're warm and fluffy.
I'm listening.
You already have one of those.
No, not you.
There's no way I'm gonna allow you guys to have a dog. I mean, come on, I'm a cat. There's no way. If someone wants to tame a dog, I'm attacking it no matter what. Just so you guys know.
I mean,
And,
we can maybe scare him off.
If Spark ends up harming dogs for no reason, I might have an issue with that, and I might need to create another character sheet for him.
So you said maybe we could intimidate them, Freya? Frika? Sorry.
Or calm them down. Don't gotta scare everything.
Okay, I'll try rolling and animal handling. See how that goes.
It goes
Well-
very well.
You definitely. So you get down on your hands and kind of with. Which one are you looking at?
I guess the big black one that looks like he's facing us.
Okay. Yeah, he definitely seems like he's the leader. And you do have a calming effect on him. He responds very positively, and the other dogs seem to kind of back up a little bit. They are not as incensed as they once were, but they're still kind of holding their ground, waiting, seeing what you guys are going to do.
Well, that's going to be my turn. I don't like making decisions.
Nubbins.
All right. I think Nubbins is going to hold his action for now. If they start to move, I'm going to cast sleep on them.
Where's that Cockney accent?
All right, you're gonna cast sleep on the first thing that moves. What?
As soon as they start to, if they start to move at us aggressively, I'm going to cast sleep on as many as I can. It's hit points, so I could probably get a few of them at least.
I would want you to be a little bit more specific as to area or creature. So if you're saying the first thing that moves, okay, is it centered around him or that dog or?
Yes, the aggressor.
Sure.
I can put him down. The rest will follow.
All right. So the dog that has been tempted by Frigga. This
Bunny.
dog. What?
Bunny.
Bunny, excuse me. Starts to move closer to Bunny in the group, but it's a big hulking dog. One of the biggest dogs you've seen, certainly on this island. And it starts running. It's big, muscular. I don't think you know its intent. Does Nubbins let loose the sleep spell?
He does if he doesn't know the intent. So
He does not know the intent.
So yeah, sleep it is.
All right.
Let's cast his bag boy. Sorry, Bunny.
And what's the radius?
Oh, it should pop up now. 20 feet.
20 feet. It is a large radius.
So 24 hit points worth of things.
Uppers.
So there's your 20 feet.
Yeah.
So you're talking all those dogs.
Yeah.
All right. And 24, huh?
Yeah.
So this dog goes to sleep. Let's see if there's Z's. Is there a good sleep one in here? Nope. All right.
There we go. Yeah, there should be a sleep icon.
I don't see one off the bat, but that's okay. Oops. So yeah, you get a good number of them to fall asleep. You get 3 of them to fall asleep.
Right.
Which, he started running towards Bunny, and you obviously do your magic. That kind of ticks off the rest of the dogs, and they're going to move forward in more of an aggressive manner.
Oh no.
All right, here we go. I'll measure that one out. Yep. All right. So we'll go left to right. Catman. They hate cats. You're gonna get 2 attacks here. It's a 14 hit.
Once again,
Spark. Oh, okay.
I was adding some extras on my music playing icon.
No, that does not hit Spark.
15.
Okay.
It does not beat. It does not hit.
Okay. Well, you seem to come out unscathed.
I am a cat. Really
The
nimble.
next 2 go after the smallish barbarian-looking guy.
Frigga's still technically holding him. She's gonna have to put him down first.
Wait,
Okay.
last if it's my turn.
So
If you're still holding, then
maybe
that
he,
bite comes at you then, Frigga.
okay.
Since they're not on the ground.
That does hit.
All right. You take 3 piercing and give me a strength saving throw. All right, you save.
And she kind of like, I guess, swings him around to like keep him from getting bit and gets bit herself.
Does 11 hit Frigga?
No.
All right, and then because Frigga is holding for some reason, the next dog goes right back to Spark. 21 for 2 damage, and I'll need you to make a strength saving throw.
Straight saving throw, said?
Yeah. Oh, there, missed one. All right, you
14, so I
succeed.
succeed.
Frigga, you got another one coming at you. Does 11 hit? No, I assume not. And they seem that Bunny seems to be nice, and they don't want to attack her. So, Frigga, you get one more. Does a 14 hit you?
Nope.
All right. And that is their turn. Spark.
Okay, so is there one that looks to be a leader in there?
He is asleep.
He's sleeping.
Yeah. There's the
will-
big one here in the center.
Okay, so I will start by pushing them. Has a free interaction with my throat. And then I will attack one with my rapier.
All right, which one?
Well, anyone looks more. You know what? I'll take the white one.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
10 piercing damage.
10.
I made a fucking beast.
You stab it right through the heart.
Die, you dog! Filthy beast! Don't even
All
clean
right.
himself.
Yes, how dare they not lick their genitals?
Or is that your turn?
Yeah, because if I move, I think I'm just gonna get some attack of opportunity.
All right,
I don't want
Zachet.
that.
Oh, is good. We find some food. Step up and take a swing with the quarterstaff.
Oh yeah, you guys are knocking them. Ooh, you knock it upside the head, but somehow it staggers and regains its footing, but looking very much worse for the wear.
Bad doggy. And that's it for me.
All right, Frigga.
Hey, she's gonna set Grognak down,
Oh, but I enjoyed this.
and then it's gonna go.
I felt like it was a bonding experience.
Yeah, 15 hits.
Back.
You guys are killing equipped. You're ready to kill. Right down the middle. As if it's not even there.
That's
All
it.
right. Now on to Grognak.
So, Grognak? Grognak is going to rage. They hurt his new bay. So, yeah.
All right, you are raging. Rawr.
And then, great axe to the one directly in front of him.
Yeah.
23.
Yep.
14 damage.
All right, you take its head clean off. Now on to Bunny, the dog lover.
Oh,
Your group has just come out and destroyed these dogs, responding to the magics of your group,
yeah.
seemingly to be provoked by them.
Well,
He's okay. We keep those 3 to carry the meat of the others.
oh gosh, that's horrible. Is there... I know we're hitting them for a lot. Can I do non-lethal damage?
You may.
That's what I'm gonna do. Use Eldritch Blast and attempt to do non-lethal damage. I guess I'll do the one in front of me.
All right.
Even with a 20 that hits, you
Oh, yeah.
technically have disadvantage at that range.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. You. Well,
Click the word Eldritch Blast.
Oh, sorry. Last
You
time you had
knock
this
it.
set up to me where it did it automatically.
Click on, go to your character sheet. Go ahead.
Let's see. What does that do? No. All right. Well, it doesn't matter. You knock it on, and you hear the as it just falls, crumpling off onto the dirt road. Nubbins. Oh, sorry. Did you want to move or anything?
Oh, I guess I'll just move to the side. There we go.
Sure. Mr. Nubbins.
Okay, do I have line of sight on this guy right here?
Sure.
Okay. Can I do an acid splash non-lethal? Nah, just
Technically, yes, you
Aim for
may.
the feet! Aim for the feet!
Nah, you know what? Everyone's
Technically,
killing
you
us
may.
already, so as much as I love dogs. Alright, acid splash, here we go.
All right. Dex save. It makes the save.
Damn it. I'm useless.
Hey, Joe,
Maybe,
a quick question. Why aren't you hitting 2 dogs at once with that?
Oh, because one is already unconscious, right? Oh, this guy right here, right?
Yeah.
These 2.
All right, I'll roll again.
Yep.
within 2
5 feet. Yep.
2 creatures within range, yeah.
Yep.
So, first one misses being able to see you very clearly. The other one gets the acid on it, and it just wilts like a creepy hand touched it.
Ooh.
And it is not liking it.
Yeah.
Right to the small of the back.
These. I don't like that either. But hey. Alright.
All right, the dog's turn. All right, I think they're going to continue their assault on Spark.
Bring it, you dog.
5 does not hit. Does a 19 hit? I believe it would.
It will. So I'm guessing strength savings throw.
Yes, and you take 4 damage.
Oof.
You are
And
not
This was smooth.
prone. All right. So while you're prone, you can stand up, takes half your movement. You have disadvantage on your attack rolls, and the attack rolls against the creature has advantage. All right.
Okay. Well, I stand
So
up. Unless it's my turn. Is it my turn yet?
it's not your turn quite yet.
Okay, then.
So
Sorry.
the great dog here is gonna. Let's see. It's gonna step up onto its companion, and seeing the Eldritch Blast is gonna attack Bunny.
I deserve it.
That will miss.
13 misses, and that ends the dog's turn. Spark.
I shall stand.
All right.
I shall. Which one of them is
I'm gonna move this one back for a second.
healing word? Is 1d4. So in cure wound, it's 1d8. But I gotta touch, I think, right? It doesn't matter, I'm doing it on myself. So I shall touch myself and heal myself.
All right.
That sounded wrong. I'm sorry, guys.
Keep it
Okay.
in your pants.
Just need some healing.
5 healing to myself.
And that is a bonus action.
It is. Healing word is a bonus action. So you still have your action left.
But I can't cast. But I could attack, right?
Yes, you can
Yes.
attack. You can even disengage if that's what you would.
No. There's no way they're gonna attack me in the back. They're dogs. I'm staying my ground. I'll attack them. With the rapier.
$20 hit. Which one are you trying to hit?
I will hit the one right in front of me.
Okay, so regardless of what happens, this one goes bye-bye. You hit it right in the eye, pushing the rapier through his brain, instantly killing the dog.
Wonderful.
Zachet.
Oh, look, he's another bad doggy. Bad dog.
17 hits for 4. Seems to be a popular number for you. You basically do the same exact thing you did to the previous dog. Knock it upside the head, leaving it way worse for the wearer. Anything else?
No, he's good.
Frigga.
So is this
Two
one dead?
dogs. No, it is alive, but barely.
Okay, so hopefully not anymore.
Oh, yes. She is definitely a girl after my own heart.
The last dog you cut hamburger ways. This one you cut hot dog. Right. So you splitting dogs left and right, or front and left, as it were. There's the 3 dogs in front of you that are sleeping. Grognak. There's the one that's unconscious to your left, and then to your right, there's a very big dog looking very much like the other leader dog.
Yeah, Grognak will move back behind the cat boy and swing at the dog harassing him after making sure his dragonborn lady's okay.
$23 hits.
Give me!
14. This dog seems meatier than the rest. However, It is no match for you and your giant sword.
It's actually 16 because I'm raging.
You perish.
Angry little man.
All right, you guys are out of combat. Anything you guys want to do with your new dogs?
I want to move the dead
Dogs.
ones off to the side. Again, next to each other. In a pile.
Wait, what is you do that is meat?
I mean, if you want
No.
dog meat, you can have some dog meat.
Dog tastes horrible. Trust me.
You did not see all the skinny peoples?
No, I saw skinny people. They need to learn to fend for themselves.
You could take a sleeping dog with you if you still wanted one as a pet.
Meh. I mean, dog would be nice, but I'm not very good with animals.
Or people.
As evidenced by me chopping one in half.
Yeah, you and Frigga seem to have a penchant for slicing dogs in half.
Hey, baby.
All right, moving on.
Let's say you and I get to know each other. You like
All right.
slashing things, I like slashing things.
You are out of combat.
We do have that in common, yes.
I would like
Yeah.
to end here at midnight so we can square, if that's all right.
We can what now?
Move probably one more square as we're approaching midnight. Kind of
Okay.
want to end it there. One more.
So, where did we end up moving to from the bandit camp?
You
We
moved
went one
north.
northwest.
Okay.
One more northwest.
I mean, if you want.
All right. Before we can go ahead and roll the d10. All right. Let's see. What does that do? Oh, I like this.
Ooh.
All right. In the background, here, I'm just going to go here. In the background, as you guys are walking, you see that giant wall. And
The screen.
sorry, let me.
The screen be white. My immersion.
Yeah, sorry. You come across a party. It looks like of slain adventurers with bite marks all over them. But you see that of the four, one is still moving. He hears your footsteps approaching. And you hear this loud whisper.
Yeah. Grognak will definitely run over to him and try to help.
Okay.
Nubbins is sort of staying back a bit, but close enough that stuff goes down, he can acid splash him.
Zachet is trundling forward. When he gets within range, he will send a healing word towards the talking fellow.
Can I do a perception or something and see if
Yes.
there are enemies or anything about?
You may.
Just isn't like a trap.
13. Yeah, you look around the surroundings. You have a feeling that all those bite marks are from the dogs that you just slain. So it seems that you're in the clear. There's nothing really rustling. It just seems like a pretty, well, outside of the dead adventurers, pretty normal scene. It's late in the afternoon, probably around 4 or 5 o'clock. 6. As you send out the healing word, his wounds close up. He starts to regain his strength and he sits up.
Oh, is hello.
Thank you so much. I was going to die. Those dogs are so mean.
Yes, but tasty.
What can I do to repay you? Thank you so much.
Well, we has lots of dog meat to carry. You can help with it. In other things. Who is all you?
My name is Tote. Tote Bigums.
Aw.
Tote is good to meet you while you is alive. I am Zachet. These are peoples. Is okay that your friends or your group they is not needing their things no more.
I don't think so, but we really didn't have much on us. We were foraging. We're making our way out of camp and trying to see if we could find any wild fruits or vegetables or something.
So Tote, would you say you are familiar with the area then?
Unfortunately, I've been here for, well, I hate to say it, but 15 years.
Well,
Oh my God.
congratulations, you're our new guide.
I don't know how helpful I'll be. I just want to go home. But I could tell you about the area.
I guess that'll do.
What are you looking for?
You know anything about an elven cemetery?
An elven cemetery.
Or a cemetery.
I don't
Wait.
know of any elven cemeteries, but I've heard of the cemetery.
I guess at this point we'll take that.
Yeah, they call it the cemetery of the fallen. Oh, it's the last. It doesn't matter. The cemetery of a king.
Right, and where is this?
It's to the south.
Okay.
And hold on, I'm gonna bring you guys back up on the.
I'm going to give him a piece of paper and a pen and go, can you draw me a rough map of the area?
Well, he can't really. Well, I can't really draw, but I know it's south of Bandit's Lookout, it to the west of the farmstead.
And who owns the farmstead?
You've not been to the farmstead? It seems to be the only fertile ground in the area.
We're sort of new here.
No wonder you're so strong. Most people here wither away. I think it's due to the curse.
What can you tell me about the curse?
There's a curse now?
I don't know too much, but it seems that the longer you stay here, the weaker you get.
You're probably just not eating enough.
Or a cancer cluster. Either one.
Maybe.
Alright. It's a lot of information to process here. Toto, whatever your name is. Your name is Toto now, okay?
It's whatever you want it to be.
Great.
So thankful. Thank you for saving me.
So
Yes, anytime, yes.
So is you stay with bandits or is you stay with company?
Bandits?
Is
I don't know of any bandits.
where they look out?
Oh, yes, the lookout. Yes, that's where I make camp usually.
Well, you know it's called Bandit Lookout.
By the company, at least.
Oh, yeah, the company. They tend to do that. It's just the lookout for us.
Okay. Well, make sure you take the doggy back to the Bandit Lookout and have people.
I don't want to touch the dog. No.
It's meat.
Oh, is it a dead one?
Is
He
he holds up like a piece, like a half of a dog. Is probably dead.
I don't want to touch it. You can understand. They killed my friends.
Yeah, but now you get to eat it.
Wimp.
He just breaks down and starts sobbing.
All
Look,
right.
I know things are hard, but it seems like everyone in your camp is starving. Dogs don't taste too good, but it's still meat. It's still something.
Yeah, he just seems unconsolable.
We could strip the meat out of them so you don't carry carcasses.
Oh, I see. It's when I want meat is, oh no, it's doggy. It's when little crying boy wants meat. You're like, oh, we strip the meats. Oh,
Maybe if you cried, I'd feel differently.
Is- I think I'm just. I think I'm just gonna go now. And he starts walking back south toward the camp.
All right.
you as
I'll tell them of your bravery. Thank you, kind sirs and ma'ams.
And fish ladies.
we didn't leave those 3 doggies sleeping, did we?
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh.
Oh.
All right,
Nice knowing
he
you,
takes
Toto.
off. So you have these 3 dead bodies.
Well, they don't have any need of their stuff. I'm going to rifle through them. And then give them proper burial. Grognak style.
Which is what?
Their heads come off. And then they get buried.
So cruel.
What? They would be like, wait, why with the decapitation?
So they can't be used against us.
All right. Well,
What do
it
you?
seems in his quest to run away, he totally forgot about all the goodies that his friends had. Let's see. I'm gonna.
You need to put 2 brackets around the 1d20 plus 5.
Jesus
Here
Christ.
is lucky coins for when you look for lucky things.
All right. I am writing it out.
No investigation? Cool.
No, they're dead.
That
Where
works.
was
He found them.
Where was you when you was right now?
Loot list.
Yeah.
I need to.
I vote Grognak as the boat master. Somehow he's good at that. Somehow I know that too.
This is going to be coin.
All right.
This is going to be weapons.
So as you guys are doing that, you look up and you see
Armor.
you see the
Miscellaneous. Note that Grognak knows the word miscellaneous.
Oh.
So I'm going
Good
to you
loot
guys
list.
collect all of that. You guys see in the distance the wall. You guys could actually walk to the wall if you wanted to, but it's a giant wall that seems to be stopping anyone from moving past it and goes all the way into the forest. And stops all the way at the cliffs.
All right.
And with that, I think we're going to stop here.